Extra Life weekend is over. We raised over $4,000 for charity, and now we are back to Curse of Strahd Daybreak. Alright, they're currently breaking Strahd's bindings to the land. And they're in the middle of cleaning up a fight over here for the Weaver. Then they're going to go over to Yesterhill and finish things up. Now, Yesterhill for sure is going to be the end of this process. The question is, what do we do about it? I feel like they kind of have Strahd on the back foot, right? Because they broke his ties to Vampire. They broke 2/3 of his ties to the land. All of his peeps are kind of circling the wagons. It really just is going to be about heading over to Castle Ravenloft and whooping his ass, as it were. So, something to think about. We should probably grab... Hey, good morning, dude. We should probably grab out of storage... where is it? Down here at the bottom. Alright. Curse of Strahd. We'll go ahead and grab Yesterhill again for this last bit. Now, I don't know if this Yesterhill bit is going to take them all that much time, really. So let me hop into some notes. See what we got here. Let's see. 3. Curse of Fanes. Winestones. Bound to the land. Etc. Etc. Alright. Grab this. And this. Alright. I think what I'm going to miss most about Curse of Strahd is this absolute fire prep music. It always gets me in the mood to prep spooky shit. So, gotta find a mix similar to this. Because all my other prep music is just kind of like, I gotta find some good prep music. Alright, Curse of Strahd, Fanes, Thanes, Ladies 3, Winestones, and Bound to the Land. Alright. So Strahd rituals, we've only got, for them, the Rock. Just have the Rock show up. Oh my god. No, wait. That's the Strahd rituals. Okay. We're going to go down to the regular, real rituals here. Alright, Mountain. Fanny Greymane. As a result of his connection to the Mountain of Barovia, Strahd is surrounded by a field of force armor that grants him +6 armor bonus to AC. Because it is made of force, this armor protects him against incorporeal attacks and also applies when Strahd is in gaseous form. True Seeing, it also grants Strahd continual non-detection and the ability to eavesdrop on and know the location of anyone who mentions his name. This is similar to a clairaudience spell. And immunity to cold. If you break the bond, all these are lost. His proficiency bonus is reduced by 1, and his constitution is reduced by 4. Good shit. Swamp Fane. We already did that. Okay. Shattering the bonds of all 3. His int, wisdom, and charisma are all reduced by 4. History. Land was known as Delmore before that. Blah, blah, blah. The Standing Stones of Barovia. Blood Offering. Ritual of Unbinding. Scroll. Mountains. Alright, Soul of Winter, Water. Druids have this for Winter Splinter Initiative. Okay. The Mountain Fane is the Seeker, the Eagle, the Winter. Hidden Temple inside the Terraced Hill. Small passage in the cliffside on the back. The formal entrance to the Fane is hidden below a ritual circle in the center of the hill. Dagger of the Seeker in the possession of the Druid's Mummy Leader's Rog. Yeah, whatever. In some games, I put the dagger hidden inside the shrine. To perform the breaking ritual, you need burn the blood offering. One person holding the activated blood spear of Kavan enters the Shadowfell relives the memories of the Kavani people, particularly Kavan. The remainder of the party must fend off a boss rush. Memories. Peep this document for inspiration. Oh, it's so bright. Okay. Let's see. Mountain Fane. The Mountain Fane, blah, blah, blah. Areas of the Fane. The script reads, blah, blah, blah. Megaliths. Let's see. Zoom in. Fit. The ritual begins as the bearer clears the mind and meditates. Tendrils of mist and fog begin to flow across the peaks of the stone. You can see the western wall of fog shimmering as it ripples like an enormous veil. Your companions no longer appear solid. Instead, their forms are blurred and translucent, their silhouettes drawn with silver-white mist that sits frozen in the air, like threads of crystalline ice. From here, you can clearly see the wall of fog to the east and a place where the wall has pulled apart like a curtain, making space for something unseen below. From a tall boulder beside you, you can hear a sharp caw and the sound of flapping wings. A large raven takes flight from the boulder's peak, its dark winds guiding you down the path below. Okay, from this point on, the ritualist movements and actions in the spirit realm do not cause their body in the physical world to move. Barring use of the sending spell or similar magic, no one can talk to the ritualist. The ghostly flames within the bowl of the seeker flow outwards, forming a nimbus of blazing silver-white light. For the duration of the ritual, the ritualist gains 100 temp HP, which can coexist across the spiritual and physical realms. Each time the ritualist takes damage, either in the spiritual or physical realm, the nimbus grows dimmer and the ritualist's body grows progressively paler and more sickly. If these temporary hit points are reduced to 0, the ritualist dies. Okay. To the perspective of any creature in the physical world, the ritualist's body remains alive yet perfectly still for the duration of these visions, while the ritualist's mind remains in the spirit realm. Their body is sheathed in a faint silver mist, a protective shell that obstructs malevolent forces. The raven guides the ritualist to the place where the wall of fog is parted, revealing a simple dirt path that plunges into the ghostly depths. If the ritualist attempts to depart Yesterhill in any direction other than by the path in the fog, the Barovian mists descend and obstruct their path. Shortly after they enter the spirit realm, any creature in the physical world notices the following: spiraling wisps of black smoke billow up from black cairns. The clouds grow in size and darkness, thunder rumbling, the ozone storms, rolling black sea of mist discover the hilltop around you. Its massed bubbles, the shifts of silhouettes of warriors. Before them stands a smoky silhouette of a tall, broad-shouldered man whose dark hair extends past his waist. A pair of blood-red handprints shimmer across his chest, and he carries a long spear that drips with black smoke. I had hoped it would not come to this, he rumbles, but the curse upon our place of rest demands our defiance. Cease your mission and go in peace, or your friend will perish. Any characters who have previously met Kavan will recognize his spirit. Let's see. He bears the characters of the mission no ill will, but a fell curse placed upon him. So long as Strahd, the Lord of Shadows, controls the power of the Mountain Fane, the spirits of the mountain folk buried here are bound to oppose any who seek to reconsecrate it. That's pretty hype. In their current form, neither Kavan nor his fellow spirits. When Kavan senses that the ritualists have passed the wall of fog... Oh my god. How long is this shit? Alright. Your spirits are strong and true, he says, but I regret I must break them. But break them I must. You will not move aside, then you shall be moved. He looks upwards to where the eternal dark clouds above Yesterhill crackle with lightning. The mountain is the place where the air and earth meet, where the land becomes the rolling thunder, he says. The Seeker was more than the Lady of Sight. She was the Mistress of Storms. Her Fane remembers that power still. If you insist on standing against the storm, then the storm will stand against you. So that what must be done will be done. He turns to face the wall of fog, closes his eyes. The whispering wall holds many secrets. Some would prefer they lay buried. I can only hope that, should they survive the journey, your companion comes to forgive the misdeeds of my former self. The beast I was has been slain with the penance of time, but the curse we bear calls my spear once more to battle. Farewell. The spectral silhouettes slow, their edges burning, and then with a sound like a thunderclap, flow upward into the air, melting together in the dark clouds above. As the wind atop the hill whips Blah, blah, blah. Any character in the physical realm have 1 minute to prepare before the spirits assault, and a skill challenge begins. Okay. The skill challenge is separated into 4 stages. Each stage can only begin when the ritualist begins a new stage of their vision quest. Each stage has 3 complications. The PCs must face all 12 complications before completing the skill challenge. The base DC is 18. See here for more information on how to run skill challenges. As you run each skill challenge, try to routinely check back to and away from the ritualist responding to the Seeker's visions. Alright. Fuck! Alright. Visions of Spring. In this stage, the characters in the physical realm must defend themselves against the frenzied assault of the earth around them. When the stage of the skill challenge begins, read, the dark clouds overhead crackle and rumble with ominous portent. Then a massive bolt of lightning strikes the earth at the center of the circle, emitting a thunderous wave of force that batters you from all sides. The earth around you begins to pulse, swelling like a boil as the boulders around you tremble and shake. Okay, this stage has the following 3 complications. Rock Slide. 3d6 regular bludgeoning damage. How will they survive? Blighted Roots. Bleeding roots thrust from the earth, crushing the character's limbs and piercing their skin. Each character takes 1d6 piercing and 2d6 necrotic. Okay, Devouring Earth. The soil around the fane becomes a sinkhole, attempting to crush the characters beneath the earth and rubble. I see. It's fucking terrible. Alright. When the characters atop Yester Hill wage a physical fight, the ritualist must defend echoes of the original settlers in the Barovian Valley. Okay. The dirt path winds through the fog. In the mist, you can see silhouettes, the outlines of events, creatures, and places that once were, and yet may be, or that never were. After several minutes of travel along the path, you step forward once more. Okay. And emerge into a lush mountain valley. Acres of beautiful trees climb the slopes. The soil is rich. Brown, blue, canopies, birds, crunch of boots, men and women, deer skin. They've got bows. Tall woman, crown of antlers, battle axe, proud stance, plea in her eyes. Prepare yourself, friend. The hunters come. I am called Shuka, the Lady of Sight foretold. We would meet a traveler here. Can we count on your aid in this battle? In the distance, howls of a wolf pack ring through the trees, steadily growing closer. The raven caws in defiance and lands atop a branch beside the woman's shoulder. Alright. The band of 15 first folk is led by Shuka and her tribal warriors. The ritualist has 2 rounds to prepare before the wolves arrive. During that time, Shuka can share the following information. The Lady of Sight, whose name is the Seeker, has guided them here to this valley, which they call Sarunos, meaning place of peace. The group has traveled far and long to reach this place. The group has only recently entered the valley, but will need to defend their vulnerable kin from the wolves before they can establish a camp here. After a few rounds, 6 wolves. What are we gonna do? To expedite the battle, the wolves automatically deal damage. A tribal warrior automatically deals damage. Shuka automatically deals damage. 1 round later, a dire wolf appears. The dire wolf prioritizes larger, stronger targets. If the ritualist successfully defends the first folk from the wolf attack, okay. Let's see. Shuka bestows them with a rune stone of spring, a small smooth stone carved with a rune that resembles a sprouting flower. She then thanks them for the assistance. She points into the distance towards the sound of a bubbling brook. Travel north from here until you come to a place where the peaks of 2 pines touch. Pass between them, and the Lady of Sight will guide you to the next destination. The raven caws and takes to the air, looking down at you expectantly. If Shuka is slain, her corpse and any surviving first folk dissolve into mist, leaving behind the runestone of spring. If the runestone is obtained this way, the rune upon it flickers an angry red. The raven clucks in disappointment, but once the ritualist has taken the runestone, takes the air and guides them to the next location. After traveling north for several minutes, soon after fording a small creek, the ritualist finds a place where 2 conifers grow opposite slopes of a small gully. Fog is laying across the gully between them, forming a symbol triangle. Whew. If they pass through the trees, the Runestone Spring, they are taken to the next stage of their journey. Ravenfall goes, if Shuka died, they must make a wisdom saving throw before proceeding, taking 10d6 psychic damage from the screams of the slaughtered first folk that echo from the Runestone Spring on failure. I mean, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we need like a forest map. What do you got? 34 minutes to prep this shit? Good God. Alright, let's see. Create folder. Mountain. Fane. There you go. Alright. And then we need a forest. Forest. Perfect. Dusk Breeze, Forest, Horror. Let's see. Clearing? Great. Alright. Duplicate this. Maybe? Okay. Bring that down to the Mountain Fane folder. In the Mountain Fane folder, which is just closed, go in here. Alright. Get rid of these adorkable spiders. Okay. And then we need to do something to this map. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this light. Okay. We're going to take this. No? We're going to take this light. There we go. And we're going to. Am I not allowed to make lights? What's happening here? Yeah, reset that. Alright, that was weird. I'm going to take this light. We're going to put it in the center. We're going to go here, and we're going to go with gray. Color intensity is going to be way up. We're going to tell it to not be constrained by walls. We're going to go to advanced options. We're going to do shadows, contrast, saturation, luminosity, and attenuation. Nope, actually turn that one down. There we go. Alright. Then we'll go back over here to basic. We'll get rid of the bright light. Alright. That is a little hard to see, but I do kind of like it as an effect because it definitely makes it feel like they are in it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Wolf. Let's see. Append. There we go. Direwolf. Append. Where are you, little fucker? Alright. Then we need Kavani. Alright, so we need a Lady Berserker. Alright, we're gonna duplicate her. And her name's Shuka. Maybe? No? It's running a little slow. Alright, we'll duplicate it again. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll do Shuka Berserker. Alright, go in here. Grab that. Go here. Go here. Go here. We got a Lady Berserker. She's got a mask on. I mean, it's okay if she has a mask on. Kind of pressed for time here, so we probably can't make her a custom thing, so we'll just give her a mask. Alright. Alright, Shuka. And then we need Kavani Warriors. Here we go. Regular ass Kavani. Here we go. Go in here. Turn this stuff on. Good. Alright. And just throw a bunch of these guys out. Wow. Oh, those are named. I was like, why aren't you changing your stuff? Alright. There we go. Alright. cool. Then we need kids. Do we label them kids or label them child? Yeah, I think they are kids. There we go. Alright, go in here. Turn on this. They are smalls. Will they actually show up as smalls? Unknown. Let's see. Appearance, scale. Turn them down a little bit. 0.6. There we go. Alright. Drag out some kids. Oh no, not all the humanoids. That would be a lot. Alright. Okay, that works. Alright, so we got that scene. Cool. Shadow's Vengeance. Visions of Summer. She points to the distance, a bubbling brook. After traveling north for several minutes, you take the psychic damage if you failed. The air grows thick and stale, a hot wind blowing across the hilltops. Your shadows begin to twist and shimmer as if casting figures. This stage has 3 complications. Shadow's Vengeance, Whispers of Despair, and Tendrils of Mist. Meanwhile, in the spiritual realm, the ritualist must help forest folk prisoners escape the captivity of a bloodthirsty mountain folk chieftain, Kavan. As they proceed through their visions, you step into a tall rectangular tent built of tough hides and thick, hardy logs. The air is hot and acrid, the black smoke kneeling around the fire, the arms bound behind their backs, the mouths gagged. 6 humans of similar appearance to Shuka people wearing right above you, a raven perches. The humans are 6 forest folk berserkers. Each has 1 hit point remaining. They are prisoners of the war, taken captive by the forces of Kavan, the Blood Drinker, a ruthless chieftain who seeks to unite the peoples of the Balanok Mountains through conquest. Kavan sleeps during the day and hunts at night, drinking the blood of his prey. He amuses himself by chasing exhausted captives through the woods, then impaling them with his magical bloodstained spear. Kavan is currently out hunting with his companions, which is why the tent's interior is unguarded. However, he will soon return and select one of them as his prey. The settlement beyond the tent is heavily guarded, and the prisoners are... if the prisoners escape, that must be done without raising the alarm. The prisoners have no knowledge of the camp's layout. The prisoners appear to recognize the ritualist, calling them the Traveler. They share openly their belief that the ritualist's destination lies beyond the eastern edge of the map, a place where the blades of 2 spears meet, and promise to guide the ritualist there if freed. The flaps of the prisoner's tent are painted with large red handprints. The prisoners can inform the ritualist that the throne belongs to Kavan, and the bloody handprints are his symbols. The settlement beyond the tent is regularly patrolled. To escape without notice, the ritualist must make consecutive stealth checks to bypass the following 3 obstacles: a pair of watchful druids, a pack of 12 wolves, Jesus Christ, and a golem built of twigs, lichen, and earth, its skin stained red with blood, and its body powered by a glowing red rune-carved crystal embedded in its forehead. Jesus Christ. The first time the ritualist fails a stealth check, the camp is roused, and you start a skill challenge. Alright. Unlike ordinary skill challenge, the ritualist is the only active PC and can act multiple rounds in a row. On each failure, 2 of the 6 forest folk prisoners are killed by arrows, spears, and magical flames. If the ritualist successfully completes the challenge, they and any surviving prisoners can escape Kavan's camp. Upon reaching the eastern boundary of the camp, the ritualist can clearly see a pair of spears planted in the ground. Any forest folk prisoners successfully escape. They present the ritualist with the runestone of summer. As the ritualist approaches the spears, a massive bulky silhouette appears in the west, a broad-shouldered man, Kavan, whose face and chest are marked with elegant spatters of blood. A shard of amber stone that glints with a crimson light can be seen tied to a cord that rests against his chest. As the ritualist steps through the spears, Kavan roars in rage and defiance and hurls his blood spear. You must make a dexterity saving throw, or you take a bunch of damage, but not really a bunch, just a baby amount. Alright, if the final forest folk are slain, their corpses dissolve into mist, leaving behind the runestone of summer. Wow. The Ritualist passes between the spheres. They're taking the next stage. They take 10d6 psychic damage for failing this one. Okay. Okay. We've got this. 25 minutes till the game. Let's see. Where is that Cavani village? Where did I put that Cavani village? Village of Krezik. That's not it. World maps. Nope. Yesterhill. Son of a biscuit. Alright. Let's check the, compendium. All the way at the bottom. Alright. Village of Krezik. Winter Tribal Village. Perfecto. Alright. Throw that bitch in there. Alright. Grab this freaky light. And then head on over to this map. Alright. So this is the tent, obviously, that the people are going to be stored in. So, gonna put this down. Oof. We're going to change this map to definitely be dark. Lighting. Alright. You don't have any weird shit happening here? You do. Alright, color burn. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Alright. Update ambient light. Okay. Now, I don't think I have a tent interior for here. So, we'll just do Theater of the Mind on this. But, this would be the front of the fucking tent. There we go. Okay, turn this into a door. Nope. Not sure I like this new mod where I can accidentally add walls when I go to double click a wall. Alright. Then we gotta section off this camp a bit. So the map doesn't feel so fucking big. So we'll do a snap to grid. And then we'll go like this. Yeah, that works. Everything else will be like mist. The mist will be like, you can't go this way. There we go. Excellent. Alright, then we'll do another wall over here. Oops, we're stuck on snap still. There we go. Up, up, up. Alrighty, cool. And then the goal, of course, is to get these people out of here. So we'll just have some terrain features that you can, I don't know, pretend you're doing like a fucking stealth mission, I guess. There we go. Man, really sat on this one, didn't I, guys? Shit. I didn't realize it was going to be so much work. Alright. Let's see, like this. Alright, cool. So, okay, according to this, it is guarded by wolves and druids. Okay. So, a pair of watchful druids. Alright, so grab druids. Are these all the druids that are left? Certainly not. Alright. So, druid and druid. Okay. And then we need some Cavani. Alright. So, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll have like one kid. Just to show that this dude's fucking crazy. Alright. There we go. Kid. Alright. so those are the druids. Then we're gonna have the wolves. Okay, so we'll have the wolves penned up, but certainly not afraid to come out and play. Alright. 2, 4, it doesn't fucking matter. There we go. Alright, and then we need a big old tree thing. So I'm going to grab one of these Briar Witch Dryads. I'm going to duplicate it, and we're going to call it a Wood Golem. Alright, and we'll give it like a 24 armor class. We'll make it huge. There we go. Raise the DC up to 10. Alright, give it proficiency in some saving throws. There we go. Alrighty. And raise its strength. Perfect. Alright. Throw that shit out there. Great. Alright, these druids don't have monikers, which sucks. So let me go add that real quick. Okay, no shortcut to the template anymore. That's okay. Or the prototype. Alright. Nice. Alright, so that kind of sets the scene right there. Let's grab this light effect. I like the wolves kind of being in shadow, actually, so we'll leave that like that. That's fine. Cool. Alright, so then we go into an area with where you would fight Kavan. Okay. So I think we could do another forest area. So we will do... let's see... Waterfall Cave entrance? Nah. We could do... Crossroads? Maybe? Snowy Roads? Frozen Stones would be a good map. The water would be pretty good too. But I like Frozen Stones. Alright, we'll drag Frozen Stones down into Mountain Fane. Alright. Yeah, that's such a gorgeous map. Okay, and then we'll grab the light source and drop it down. Ooh. Alright. Not 100% on what's happening here. Let's go in and configure. We'll go to lighting. We're going to turn the darkness up all the way. That helps. That helps a lot, actually. We can do... let's see... Darkness lock, threshold... Sure. The darkness can never be changed. Lighting. Here we go. Global illumination threshold, darkness level, ambience. There we go. Blur factor. I can never remember where we can make the colors. I think it's here. Alright. Hue intensity. Hue. There we go. Let's see. Shadows. Oh, shit. That looks so cool. Alright. And I guess this is where they will encounter him. Alright. So, we need Kavan. The Ghost of Kavan. Alright, Ghost of Kavan. You should be linked to your token. You are. Alright. And then you would be out here. Ah, you look terrible, Ghost of Kavan. Can't really see any of your features. Alright. Hold on, I have a plan for this. Let's see. What could we do to fix this? We could put another light out here. Make it red. Extreme walls. Red. color intensity, and then we go over to here. We could do ghost light, speed, intensity, advanced. Let's see, turn the luminosity down, turn the shadows up, contrast up, saturation up, and then do a high absorption. Nope. Low absorption? Color burn? Let's just see how it looks. Alright, where's my Kavan? Get out here. That's a little bit better. How does Tiernan look in this light? Oh, that's kind of rad. Okay. But we do need a cooler Kavan picture, I think. Let's see. There's a description of him somewhere in here. Such a long-ass adventure. Let's see. Wispy Flames, Bloodbear, Ritualist, your vision. Alright. Okay. Lord of Shadow. Sparkling Witness and Melissa. Before them, there we go. A smoky silhouette. Okay. So I'm gonna just say, robot, draw this. Draw this. Let's see what it comes up with. Nah. Try again. Give him a big beard. And zoom in. Alright, I guess I should be booting up my Photoshop here while we're generating that. Hey, perfect! Alright. Then we're going to open up the active tokens. We're going to go to Curse of Strahd for August. That's close enough. Alright. I'm going to grab this guy, paste him in. Alright, looks fucking cool as hell. Alright. Okay, Curse of Strahd, Kavan, flashback, Feign. There we go. Okay. So we need a Kavan who's like much tougher and cooler looking, I guess. So we'll do this, duplicate. We'll call it Wraith. Kavan's Wraith. There you go. And here, question mark, question mark. We'll just put Kavan's Wraith. There we go. Go in here, upload. That do look cool as hell though. Let's see how it looks in the weird lighting. Alright. Go into here. Alright. Bleed red. And then lighting. He doesn't have any. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Give me that spooky Kavan. Oh, dang. That looks way cooler in this weird lighting. You just get like the outlines, you see the handprints and the eyes. I'm into it. I'm into it. Alrighty. Definitely makes it feel like you're in the Shadow Realm or some shit. Okay, let's keep going. 10 minutes till the game as we build this beautiful final narrative before the push on the castle. Okay. So the golem Unlike ordinary skill challenges, as the ritualist approaches, the spears, blah blah blah. Oh, do we have the White Raven? I see. Oh, hello? Okay. My audio player broke for a second. Okay, let's keep going. The voices in the fog. Let's see. Voices of Autumn. Alright, meanwhile, it's the gray flapping wings of Raven. In the distance to the mist, they hear the sound of clinking chainmail and metallic screech of blades. A woman's voice. They serve King Dostron, the Hellborn, a recent conqueror of the Balnock Mountains. They include 1 veteran and 12 guards. The sobbing comes from a human non-combatant child with 1 hit point. Okay. She clutches the corpse of her mother. Calm emotion spells will calm her shit down. Child points shyly towards a pile of bodies and others. Look there for the 3 who watch the sky, traveler. Whoa! This is fucking crazy. Alright, fog-choked battlefield? I don't know if I've got a map for that. Let me see. Battlefield? I mean, we got the land outside of Argynvost, but that's about it. Let's see. Foundry VTT. No, any VTT. VTT roll 20 battlefield map. What have you got for us, internet? They're like, not a lot, homie. We got this lovely autumn forest, and I'm not gonna lie, it's adorable. It's not really a battlefield though. We got a gap there. We got this old swamp. That looks fantastic. Down. Oh, we do have this ancient battlefield from yeah, we do have this ancient battlefield map from Zapiku. It doesn't really match the aesthetic of everything else though. I say with 7 minutes left. Let's see. I guess any salvage woods would work. Maybe a plains. Man, I never really thought I would need a map like this. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Go in here. Go here. We're gonna do battle. Fasteroid battle. Okay. We're gonna go Geigen Ruins. Hey, there we go. Give me that. Hope it's not one of the broken ones from way back in the day. Nope, it works. Alright, config. We're gonna, okay. Ruined battlefield. Winky face. Navigation name should definitely be Ruined battlefield. There we go. And save. Probably don't want these. That would be a hard fight. There we go. Alright. Go in here. Put these down. Alright. I do wish there was an easier way to desaturate a map. We used to have like a mod that would like desaturate a map. It was great. Let's see. We could just desaturate ourselves real quick. Yeah, sure. Save as, open, image, adjustment, hue saturation, desaturate, make it darker. Image, auto contrast, image, adjustment, brightness contrast, pump it. Good. Alright, save it out as WebP, call it BW Battlefield. Good. Alright, head back inside, Foundry. Go here, and we'll just replace it with this black and white one. Select, update. Ooh, I like. Alright. Nice. Okay. So then we go in here, and once again, we have another kid. Alright. And then they got a Cavani. Alright. Where are the fucking Cavanis? There we go. So maybe like over here. There we go. Your mom looks like He-Man, and there's nothing wrong with that. But here we go. Okay, and then we need to have some knights. I don't think we have any knights. We have Revenant knights. That could work. Alright, so we'll have a Revenant knight. And then we need some guards. I don't think I have any guards. Oh, yeah. We have Valakite guards. There we go. So, go in here. Do this. Do this. 4 minutes. Unhappy. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fact that I can't copy paste to get this effect is so sad. Alright. Okay. Great. Let's see. The child points ahead. Let's see. Okay. Vision of Winter. In this stage, the characters are immune. Frozen Wind. Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, in the spirit realm, they must convince the Forest Folk Elder to avoid giving Strahd his loyalty. Alright, I like that. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to go back to Yester Hill. And we're going to go to the Fane circle. Let's see. Which is the right circle? Is it the middle one that has fucking doodad, or is it the... Yeah. It's inner circle. Alright, so we're going to duplicate it. Okay. There we go. We're going to drag this into the mountain folder. Okay. And config... we don't need to change the name. It's fine. Go over here. Alright. Oh no, this is the inner circle. I don't want this one. We want the smaller circle. You fuckers. Which one is it? Outer circle? You're killing me. 2 minutes. Oh my god. Let's see. Outer circle. Approach. There we go. Shrine. Approach. Alright, so we're gonna duplicate that one. Alright. Drag that in. Go over here. Drop some weird lighting down, so get rid of this. And do this. Oof. It's fucking rough. Alright. Advancement. Turn the saturation up. Turn the luminosity down. On this one. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Cool. Okay, so then the ritualist can tempt Halvar to go against, so we need another druid. This druid will be one of the fancy druids. We'll do Druid Elder again. Alright. Halvar. There we go. Drag that out. Okay. Halvar cannot be swayed by magic or violence. Halvar will do the thing. The Dusk Elves slaughter and exile at Strahd's hands. If Halvar is convinced, read. Blah, blah, blah. Good God. This is so fucking long. Alright, well, we did what we could. Goodbye. I'm gonna go try to run this fucking game, I guess. This is why I avoided it like the plague, because it's just so much, like, extra content. But I feel like if they're gonna do it, they should get, like, the premium experience here. So anyways, we're gonna raid Lex, and we're gonna see what happens. Who knows? Might be good. Might not be terrible. I'll be back tonight for some Mythic Odyssey.